Hey, what's good? This is Ali, Hoodstar 365, and you now tuned in with Respect the Game, the podcast, episode 100. Now, this is a special episode, 100. As you can see, it's sunny. I'm in the jacuzzi, in the pool, enjoying the sunshine. I'm in the Sunshine State, Florida. And today's episode is about just being motivated and inspiring you that you can achieve anything you put your mind to, okay? And you're talking to somebody or you're listening to the words coming out of my mouth, and would you believe that I was homeless 3 times in my lifetime? See, a lot of people I tell that to don't believe me, but I'm going to tell you today, I'm going to be honest with you and open up and tell you the experiences that I've been through. And from that point to the point that where I'm in today. You know? God is good, God is great. You got to believe in yourself. Regardless if nobody else believes in you, you got to believe in you first. And be humble and patient and put that work in and be faithful and know that every step of the way God has you. He gives you the strength from within. People are going to deny, people are going to laugh at you and tell you that you can't do it, that it can't be done, or you too old, or you too goofy, and stuff like that. Look, my muscles are coming back, and I haven't even been working out. That's God's work. If you would have seen me like 3 months ago, you would have thought I was dying. All right? So today's episode is episode 100. Can you believe we're here now, episode 100? God is good, man. So we're down here in Florida. We took a family vacation. I got my 2 kids with me. Just drove 18 hours straight down I-95 by myself. I had nobody to help me drive, so I had to do it myself. But we're going to put that work in while I'm here, still maintaining the radio station. So if you want to get your music on the radio, let me know. You can submit your music to my email, hoodstar365tvradio@gmail.com. And I'll review it, and if it's good, I'll give you the opportunity to get 3 placements, whether on the radio station, the podcast, or the mixtape. Because I host mixtapes too. In fact, go follow my SoundCloud right now, Hoodstar365, the mixtape series worldwide, where we have 15 volumes. I'm about to upload volume 16, probably tonight or tomorrow. But anything, we can talk about any type of topics. Leave a like, leave a comment or a question, and I'll try my best to answer your questions or whatever it is you're motivated and you're trying to get into. Like, you want to create an online store, I can show you how I created mine, and you can take it from there. Or if you want to create a website, I can show you how I created my website. Or if you want to start a podcast, I'll show you how I started my podcast. If you want to start your own business, I'll show you how I started my own business. How I have a business account set up and an EIN number and state ID and all that. So just hit me in the inbox and get at me. I can do one-on-one consultations. If you're in the music business and you want to learn about building your foundation and your publishing and how to submit your music and where to submit your music, I do that also. If you're seeking management under Hoodstar Entertainment, if you're an indie artist, you don't have the means or the funds to provide for your, advancement of your career, and you're looking for somebody to invest in you, then hit me up. I provide that service also. All right? So let's get into it. This is beautiful. I'm in a jacuzzi, just relaxing, around family. My daughter, my son, my oldest brother's over there, my brother Chino. In fact, he moved here to Florida last year. And he's loving it. He's doing well. So, all right, well, let's switch gears and let's talk about the topic today. Today's topic is, if you're a parent and you have children, are you going to send your kids back to school come September? You hear my kids in the background, right? Well, I'm not sending my kids back to school in September until I know it's safe. Because I want to still be able to hear them in the background for years to come. Not President Trump, not Governor Murphy, not the mayor, not the councilman, not the school teacher, the superintendent, or the principal is going to tell me or convince me that it is safe for my kids to go back to school. Not at this time. I'll pass on that. Enjoy. So we're going to continue doing the online school, and I'm going to continue to teach my children what it is they need to learn to survive in this world, like the stock market, how to day trade, how to option trade, how to count money, how to get a bank account, how to open a business account, the true history of yourself, learn your culture, learn where you come from, learn who God is, learn who Jesus was, learn who the prophets were, you know, all the truth, not propaganda and what they instilled in us, like me. They never taught me none of this stuff that I'm talking about when I was a kid. So everything they taught me was, here's a basketball, you're pretty good at it, go play basketball. And show up to class every once in a while, we'll give you a C so you can pass. I know people that graduated from high school can't even read and write, but they got a high school diploma. How is that possible? So you basically just failing the kids that you do that to, because now they go into the world illiterate. So I don't know what Donald Trump talking about or what he got going on. I don't know if he's just blowing smoke. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, my little kids that I got, they will not be in school until September. We're doing online schooling. And in fact, anybody out there that wants their children to come join what I'm teaching in my house, and this is what I got going on, this Hoodstar 365 school. I teach the kids how to record vocals, how to shoot videos with a camera, a Canon, how to edit, how to invest in stocks, how to start your own business, how to start an online business. Okay? So if you want your kids to be involved with that, hit me up. It's going to be a small fee weekly, and they'll learn. They can come learn how to make merch, start your own clothing line. I mean, all the things that you need to be essential in life, in the real world. Just like when Moses, he was walking alongside the beach when he was a kid with his dad. And while they were walking, there was a fish that kept bouncing out in and out of the water. And the fish kept saying something to him. So he told the dad, like, yo, Dad, why don't you grab that fish already? So the dad said, yeah, but why I gotta grab it? Why I gotta catch the fish? I'm not gonna catch the fish for you. I'm gonna teach you how to catch the fish. If I continue to catch the fish for you, then you're gonna be, dependent on me. And if God takes my life, now you're not gonna know how to survive and eat. So you have to learn how to fish on your own so you can survive. Get it? So it's about, taking in the information, disseminating the information, and putting it to action, and bringing it into fruition, to life. Just like all my ideas that I had about starting my label, starting my clothing line, and starting the radio station, starting the podcast, hosting mixtapes, and now I got a radio station, and now I'm investing in stocks. So all that was just a dream. All that was just thought processes that I had. When I got in trouble, when I committed the crime, I so drunk, got in trouble at the prison. Well, I used to always think about this stuff when I used to say, when I get out, I'm going to do this. And people used to be like, man, get out of here. You're going to go right back to hustling. You're going to go back doing what you were doing before, bro. You ain't going to be doing none of that shit you're talking about, bro. And then nobody believed, man, but me. And then God sent me these two little kids. And they changed my life forever, keep me grounded. It continues to keep me grounded today. I'm not on the streets no more. I'm not trying to chase that fast money. I'm all about building my foundation and building my companies and letting it build continuously every day. And then, we're growing. And then coming next year, it'll be bigger. And the following year, it'll be even bigger. And the following year, it'll be bigger. Like that. It'll continue to grow till we get to 7, 8 figures. And I still won't retire. I'm still gonna do the podcast, still gonna do the radio, still gonna do the mixtapes, still gonna do the merge, and I'm still gonna run the label, Hood Entertainment. In fact, let me mention real quick, I got a new single dropping July 22nd. It's called I Can't Breathe by my new artist from Alabama, from Montgomery, Alabama. His name is Quake Star. QUOXKSTAR. Quake Star. Okay? So go follow him and go get the single, I Can't Breathe. The single is me. And he's only 16 years old. So go follow him right now. Tell him that I sent you. Ali, Hood Star 365. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it brief because I want to go back to school with my kids and play. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys. And this is episode 100. Who would have thought we got to episode 100 within 6 months? Respect the Game, the podcast right now on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify, Amazon, and any podcast that hosts podcasts. We on there. All right? So I'm Ali. I love y'all. Stay positive. Stay out the way. And if they tell you can't do it, put your mind to it because you can. And guess what they're going to do next? They're going to ask you if you're hiring. All right? So I'm out. Salute. Peace.